Hey guys, this is Timmy from Link Building HQ. Today we're introducing a new video series called SEO for Beginners, where we cover everything you need to know about SEO. In this series, we'll talk about what SEO is, why it is so important, how search works, how Google crawls, indexes, and ranks your website. We'll then move on to keyword research and give you our favorite keyword research hacks. We'll also show you our favorite keyword research tools like Ahrefs and show you how we use them. We'll then walk you through on-page optimization best practices, cover off-page optimization and link building, introduce you to local SEO, and show you how to monitor your SEO efforts to maximize your gains. Oh yeah, it's going to be comprehensive. So let's get started with SEO 101. What is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's the process of optimizing your website in a way that search engines like Google show your web pages right at the top for a particular search query. If we want to talk about SEO, we need to look at three things. Your website. How good is it? Does it meet the technical standards that will optimize it for the best search results? Is the UX good? Is it aesthetically pleasing? Is it a website where you'd want to stick around because it's a delightful experience, or leave it because it feels clunky and old? Your content. Are you creating great content? Is your blog catering to the most important topics in your niche? Is it current and relevant? Are you posting content that adds value to the conversation? But content isn't just about your blog. What about the written and visual content on your website in general? How good is your copy? Does it grab attention and guide users along their journey? What people in your community are saying about you. By community, I'm referring to what other websites, your peers, competitors, and customers are saying about you. That's where stuff like off-page SEO, link building, reviews, and social media mentions come into play. Look, the World Wide Web is this huge, jumbled up mess of interconnected pages. And search engines like Google try to organize all the websites, web pages, and basically all the information that's out there. This makes it easier for you, the user, to discover and visit them. So when you search for something on Google, it uses all the information signals it has about your website, your content, what people are saying about you, and decides when and where to show your website to users. For example, hey Google, what's the best Italian restaurant in Orlando?
All right, the best Italian restaurant around Orlando.
The top ranking sites here check all the boxes when it comes to SEO. Now let's dive into a bit more detail about how Google search works. Google uses little programs called bots or crawlers that go out and discover web pages. These crawlers start off with a few pages, find backlinks to those pages, and visits those links. Discovers backlinks on those pages and then visits them, and so on until Google has crawled trillions of pages. Those pages are stored in Google's database, which is what we call the Google Index. And when you search for, let's say, Italian restaurants in Orlando, Google uses its algorithm to determine which pages from its index to show you, and in what order. That's what we call ranking. Now, nobody outside of Google has seen the algorithm. It's their secret sauce. But we have enough public information to know that there are hundreds of mini algorithms, or ranking factors, that feed into Google's search algo. Some ranking factors have been publicly identified by Google. Some have been identified by top SEO professionals through studies and proven experience. And some are just educated guesses. And search engine optimization is all about improving your rankings so you can show up at the top of search results for your target keywords. SEO is a core component in digital marketing. It helps build a website's authority and drives organic traffic to your site. Even though paid ads appear above organic rankings, organic results on the first page get 71% of clicks. Organic results are trusted more by people and are seen as a neutral vote of confidence by Google. Moreover, it can pay long-term dividends. With paid ads, your page will disappear the moment you stop your ad campaign. That's not the case with organic results. They'll stay there at the top as long as Google thinks they're the best source of information for the user. So now you have a basic idea of what SEO is and why it's so important for a business. In the next video, we'll cover crawling, indexing, and ranking in detail. There's a lot to cover, so buckle up. This is Timmy from Link Building HQ, signing off.